I am working with an incredible group of real estate agents in our group coaching program right now that I call Organize, Optimize, Outperform. And the structure of this coaching program is that it is 7 weeks, and we are diving deep into every business owner's business for the year so that they can be prepared and ready to go for 2025. Now, there is a lot of noise out there about business planning and what you need to do and all that stuff. And a lot of times it's hard for busy entrepreneurs to weed through all of that and find out what they actually need. So, I wanted to create this program for my clients to really look at their business for this year, where they were performing, where they were at, and then make plans for the next year on how they can improve, how they can grow and level up. So that is what we've been diving into over the last several weeks. Now, if this is something that you want to do on your own for your own business, you absolutely can. It just takes some organization and a lot of time. Like I said, we're spending 7 weeks doing this, so you're probably not going to knock it out for your own business in a day. But if you really dedicate some time over several weeks, I think you could really hone in on what you want to do for your business for next year. So I'll go over some of the tools that we're using and see if they're helpful for you. The first step that I am diving into with my clients is the foundation. And what that consists of is number one, we are creating what I call the state of the business. Where is the business right now in time? So we're looking at their gross revenue, their number of transactions, their marketing, where they're spending their time. We're looking at all of the business where it currently is. And I think that's key because how can you make goals for where you want to go if you don't know where you're actually performing right now? So this alone is a huge step to getting where you want to go for next year. So if you haven't done that yet, definitely take some time, probably a few hours, dig through all of your records for where your business is, no matter what business you're doing. Where is it right now in this time and day? Record all of the information that you can possibly find down on paper or an Excel sheet or whatever works for you, and just capture all of that data. Having that data is huge. It will guide you through the rest of this entire process. The next thing we dove into in our first section was laying down a vision, discovering our values, and then setting up some of those long-term goals. So there's many ways to do this, and I'm sure you have done goal setting in the past, but this is a really key exercise because I think as entrepreneurs, it's not a job for us, really. It's integrated into our lives. So, looking at your personal values and what those translate to in your business are really key for finding out what is your vision? What is it that you're trying to build? So, that's a good next step, too. So, after we've laid our foundation and we've done this really important work, the next several weeks or modules or segments of the coaching program are really building or revising our systems. And what are systems in a real estate business, for example? Well, we have our sales system, our marketing system, our leads system, just to name a few. Whatever business you are in, you're going to have multiple systems that you operate under in order to run the business. So we dive heavy in on week 2 in the sales system because in real estate, what are we doing here? We're selling homes. So we start to analyze again, where were we and where do we want to go? So more reflection, analyzing that, and then more of those goals. So the process that I'm stepping everyone through is 7 weeks of analyzing the business, building systems or refining the ones that you have. And then by week 7, I'm going to help them capture all of those things that we discussed onto one sheet that's kind of their go-to business plan for the coming year. But it's the importance of going through the steps and going through these processes and taking time to rip them apart, ask yourself why you're doing something a certain way, if you don't look at these things and analyze them and ask yourself why, oftentimes you're spinning your wheels or spending a lot of time and money on things that aren't producing results. So this process is really key before you dive into the next year and do things the same way you've always been doing them. You want to shake it up, ask yourself the hard questions, and then rebuild something that you're excited to start next year. One of the key topics that my clients and I have been really diving into and getting creative on are how can we nurture our clients and those relationships? Because oftentimes, as a solopreneur, really the root of your business is more than customer service. It's trust, it's a relationship, and it's usually very long term over many, many years. So, really valuing the people that have put their trust in you to help guide them through a real estate transaction or whatever business that you are in, we really want to respect that. We want to honor that, respect that, and nurture it over a long time. And you want to do that in a meaningful way so that the customer or client knows that we truly are invested in them and their lives and we care about them. That's really the key. If your customers and clients feel that and know that that is true from you, they're your clients for life. And not only are they, but they will refer you out to their friends and family because you are now a trusted professional. So we are diving into ways to nurture those relationships and have multiple touches throughout the year. So whether that's a monthly email newsletter so that they're hearing from you something valuable every month, whether that's an event where they feel appreciated and treated to something nice, whether it's a meal or a coffee or a family photo day where you paid for the photographer, whatever it is that makes you excited that you want to give back to them and that they feel really honored that they were invited and get to take part in this fun event that you are having. The ideas with this are endless, but the key is to creating an actual plan, putting it in place, and getting it on your calendar. Because we all know if it's not on your calendar, it's not going to happen. Yes, that's my favorite phrase. But I'm serious. That is where the action takes place. I cannot stress that enough. So make sure as you are building your business plan for 2025 that you are not only building the plan, but you are building the actual action steps that need to execute the plan and that you are calendaring them so that when it comes up, you are performing, you are doing the action. Without that, we can plan all day long and none of it will actually make a difference in your business. I want every single one of my clients to succeed. I want them to have fulfilling lives and prosperous businesses. It's why I started coaching. I love supporting people in this way. So if you are on your own out there and you don't have a coach yet, that's okay. Use the tools that I'm sharing with you to create your own business planning system or session or something that you can dive into looking at your business for this year, where it is at, what is your state of the business right now, and then diving into all those different systems and processes and segments of your business, really analyzing those, asking yourself, what is my sales strategy? What is my marketing plan? What is my leads, nurture, follow-up referral system? How have I invested in these different areas? What processes do I have in place? Are they working or do they need to be improved? And then creating those action steps so that you make sure you're doing them. Consistency is key with any entrepreneurial endeavor. You have to keep showing up every single day. And I know I've been an entrepreneur for almost 3 decades. It is tough. There are hard days. We have to work on the thing that we're not even talking about in this video, and that's our mindset. We have to invest time into those tools and resources that help keep our mind resilient and positive and moving in the right direction, because it is not the easy path, but it's so rewarding and it's so worth it. So I hope that you'll invest some time into your business planning. Start now. You don't want to wait till January for this. This is why I start this in Q4, so that people have time to invest in this and to put a plan together that's going to work for them and support them for the coming year. And if you do need some additional help, but you didn't get to enroll in our fall coaching program, but you just want some one-on-one, maybe some strategy, I do offer a 90-minute intensive that you can sign up for, and I will put the link in the show notes here too. I would love to support you and help you in your business and see how I can help you reach your next level. So please feel free to reach out. I am more than happy to chat with you. Till next time.